नहीं यार, बोर हो रही मैं।
लाइव चालू हो गया देखो।
लाइफ चालू? व्हाट? व्हाट? लाइफ?
पिंग कितना आ रहा है? 500।
मैं कब लाइव करूंगी यार?
People ought not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows, chattering away endlessly about their past affairs.
लाइव का आवाज
लाइव तो हाँ, तुम्हारा ऑन तो है लाइव। बढ़िया, एकदम स्मूथ स्मूथ।
हेलो ब्रो हेलो। नए चैनल में हो तो लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब कर देना। चले वीडियो अच्छा लगे ना लगे, आगे का वीडियो अच्छा लग जाए।
लगे ना लगे मतलब क्या होता है? लग रहा है अच्छा भाई, मस्त लग रहा है।
हाँ मस्त ही लगे।
ये सही है, इनका इवनिंग का दिखा रहे हैं ना, अच्छा लग रहा। Even Paimon is sleepy, just like me. वेट, मैं कॉल कट करी, ठीक है? कॉल आ रहा मुझे, फिर करूंगी मैं या नहीं कर सकती? अच्छा करती हूँ, इसी में ऐसे करके।
See? I checked absolutely everything. Turns out, I was right all along.
Let us have a modicum of patience for the richness and complexity of humanity. The wanton cruelty of the few is not worth our ire.
See? I checked absolutely everything.
Add Astra. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
New.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Like and subscribe to channel.
Thank you for completing.
जो भी नया बंदा देख रहा है लाइक सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। ऐसी लाइफ में आगे भी करने वाले हैं रेगुलर।
Ad Astra.
See, my life पे song गा दिया। वो मेरे को बोल रही है मुझे आइसक्रीम खाने का, मुझे भी आइसक्रीम खाना है, मेरे को कोई नहीं ले जा रहा। उस दिन कहाँ पे रखा था?
कोर्ट वाला कर रहा हूँ।
ओह अच्छा। हाँ रहा है लेकिन और डिसाइड कर सकते हो तुम। एनिमेशन बहुत अच्छा है। डोमेन करने वाले हो क्या? थोड़ा और मैं बोल रही हूँ, मैं बता रही हूँ ना। मैं तो बोल रही हूँ ना तुमको। तुम मुझसे पूछो ना, मैं लाइव देख रही हूँ तुम्हारा। और अभी और होगा। और करो और लेफ्ट और लिव इट मोर।
He
थोड़ा
who
और
wishes to peer into the abyss
थोड़ा
needs
सा
simply
और
to wander through Nod Cry on a misty night.
बस बस
The march of the wild hunt
बरोबर
will be
बरोबर।
sure to drag him into the darkness.
हम्म।
The long sleep beckons. Be silent.
क्या मिला? अटैक अटैक
कुछ नहीं
अटैक।
चल
एक भी क्रिट नहीं।
Annihilation mode. Look, a rainbow! Animal hypostasis emulation. Animal hypostasis.
Observe. Close your eyes. Night falls.
Unactivated means what?
चीज कहाँ?
हाँ नीचे लिखा था अनएक्टिवेटेड।
Absorption tower. Enhanced animal module 75.
Beware the creatures of the night. Observe, be silent. Fear the dark.
कहाँ पे अनएक्टिवेटेड? ओ अनएक्टिवेटेड,
देखो
हाँ वो याद,
अनएक्टिवेटेड।
मतलब वो पहले वो पता नहीं चलता था ना वो कि चौथा क्या आएगा। अब
अच्छा
इसमें पता चला। अब हम
ये
अपग्रेड
चीज तो
करेंगे ना,
अच्छी कर दी
लेवल
है
4
लेकिन।
का अपग्रेड करेंगे ना, तो इसमें एचपी ही आएगा जो नीचे लिखा होगा। देखो इसमें एनर्जी रिचार्ज, तो मतलब क्रीट नहीं है वहाँ, तो आपको वो फालतू के उपचार वेस्ट ना करो।
सही है लेकिन ऐसे अंधाधुन वे मोड़ा वेस्ट नहीं करेंगे ना।
Squirrel, Mark 2. Animal Tech 6308. Absorption tower.
Close your eyes. Be silent. To dust.
इसमें डबल क्रिस्ट।
डबल क्रिट।
Who goes there? No unauthorized access.
Are you blind? It's the Traveler and Paimon. Surely you've seen them before.
Huh? Oh, so it is. I'm sorry, I haven't been sleeping well lately. My nerves are a little frayed. The Dendro Archon is in a very vulnerable state at the moment. Mahamatra Sino is concerned that our enemies might choose this moment to strike, so he's ordered us to strengthen our defenses.
Just seeing you two again already puts our minds at ease. Please, enter. I'm sure everyone's expecting you.
Traveler, Paimon, you made it.
Aha! Perfect timing. Reliable helpers like you are just what we need right now.
Oh, it's good to see everyone again. Kale gave us a rough idea of what's going on, but we still have a lot of questions. What kind of danger is Sumeru City in exactly? And how come everyone has to move to Caravan Rebot?
At this stage, we can't be certain. We're investigating, but no definitive answers yet.
I take it that Kale told you about her strange dream?
Yeah. Apparently, everyone in Sumeru City was acting super weird. Even you guys. It was like you'd all switched places.
That's right. Kale and Tainari reported the situation to the Dendro Archon. She believes that it wasn't merely a dream, and that what a...
It's a reasonable inference. Only through Irminsul.
We don't know why Kale would dream of these things, nor who is trying to warn her. The Dendro Archon decided to connect to Irminsul to investigate more.
Irminsul is connected directly to the ley lines. The tree serves as a central, but something has gone awry. Information is bottlenecking inside.
In short, in the long run,
I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Mr. Captain.
Faced with a growing backlog of information, the Dendro Archon decided to connect herself directly to
Who's
Irminsul
this ugly guy?
and take over the recording.
But it is an almost impossible
Class
task.
character.
Individual brains aren't equipped to
Let's
deal
be
with
that
the
side
sheer
character.
volume of knowledge and memories involved. All that information flooding in at once would instantly fry any human mind. And for God,
Wait.
The Dendro Archon's power originates from Irminsul. Any issue with the tree itself takes a toll on her to begin with. On top of that, she's subjecting herself to the
wild,
grueling
what the
task
fuck?
of processing all that
वो रेड
data.
देखो
It must
कितना
be
गंदा
torture
उसको हेयर
for her.
स्टाइल दिया है.
And despite all of this, she is somehow finding the strength to investigate the Irminsul situation from within. And
I finished analyzing the latest
Napping.
data.
Nappies.
Looks like our working theory was
Nappy क्या होता है?
wrong.
Nappies.
There's no sign.
so it's internal
Now
then.
we can.
Some sort of disease, perhaps. No.
साइरस का नाम वायरस होना चाहिए.
Sino? What is it?
not long ago,
I know what is
I got a
it?
tip from the Corps of 30 that a large number of unidentified merchant caravans had recently been spotted entering Sumeru through Beta Harbor. At
कभी
first, I
साइनो मेरा
suspected
DPS
that
हुआ
they might
करता
have
था.
something to do with all this, so I sent some people to investigate. But if Irminsul wasn't attacked,
Don't you think there are more important things to worry about right now than guessing who's behind all this? It's been over 12 hours with no new intel. If
Why
even the
इतनी
keeper
quickly
of
मरता था ना
Irminsul is
वो?
this badly affected, you can imagine how bad things are in there.
नहीं था.
Dendro Archon,
बच्ची गिर गई.
What's wrong?
her breathing is weak, and her elemental energy levels are dangerously low.
looks like it's time to move to the backup plan.
What's
Cute
the
तो है.
backup plan?
Get out of the city and take the Dendro Archon with us. The entrance to Irminsul is directly beneath the sanctuary of Surasthana. That means this is ground zero if anything goes wrong.
The Dendro Archon has a very strong connection to Irminsul. But under normal circumstances, she can unleash her full power here.
The situation is critical. There's no time to deliberate. Everyone in agreement?
I'll deal with it. I'll also let the Matra and the Corps of 30 know to start evacuating. Let's go. No sense grieving when there's nothing more we can do.
Agreed. We'll be back as soon as this is over.
The last group of civilians has been safely evacuated. Dendro Archon's carriage will travel with them. Sino and Hat Guy will protect the convoy. With the Dendro Archon in a coma, we've lost our means of investigating the situation. And with Irminsul still deteriorating, we have no choice but to evacuate Sumeru City. Feels as though we're being pushed along by an invisible hand.
Stop moaning, Cyrus. We're the teachers here. We should be showing a little more
इसके
confidence,
इसके
don't you
पूरे
think?
डिजाइन पे मुझे तरस आ रहा है. मतलब उसको ये गाँव
A wise
किसने
judgment.
दिया उसको ये?
Let's move out. to Caravan Rebot.
Sir, all units are in position.
Good. Everything is going to plan. Interfering with Sumeru City is a necessary step, so do not hesitate. The Irminsul situation will not harm you. We need to speed things up here, too. We don't want to keep our client waiting, do we?
No, sir. You have my word. Everything will be...
They say that fervent ambition attracts the favor of the gods, and with it, a vision. But we appear to be the exception. So, is our ambition not strong enough? Or does it threaten the very foundations of the...
इनकी बैकग्राउंड बहुत अच्छा रहता है, so soothing.
How is the Dendro Archon?
चालू करके सो
Her
जाओ,
breathing
मजा आ
is
जाए.
steady. I prepared some therapeutic incense for her, but it hasn't had much effect. Her vitals are still very weak. Based on the information you've provided, I have a working hypothesis. Elemental energy usually flows through the body at a relatively constant rate. The body grows accustomed to this rhythm, so when it's thrown out of balance, physical symptoms will appear.
Is this similar to the ley lines? Overloading and withering both directly affect their vitality, potentially causing irreversible damage.
Correct. From a biological perspective, if you overexert yourself, you pay the price with your life. The Dendro Archon is not only drained of power, but her life force is at a critically low level.
Is there any way to restore her health? I know the ley lines have strong self-healing abilities. As long as any blockages or pollutions are dealt with, they can quickly regain their vitality. But what about people? Well, gods.
Before we think about that, there's a bigger predicament to resolve. Restoring the Dendro Archon's power requires us to heal Irminsul first.
Paimon's already getting lost here. Master Tainari and Sino look so serious.
Tainari.
Master Nephis, sages.
Tainari, haven't seen you in ages. Have you gotten taller? Or did your ears get long?
Hopefully the former, Uncle Baladori.
Sino, where's Professor Cyrus? I thought he'd be with you.
He went out into the wild to investigate the situation. He said that the Irminsul anomaly will likely start to affect the real world soon.
He shouldn't be trotting around alone at his age. Which way did he go?
Would someone mind introducing us?
Ah, yes, of course. Allow me to do the honors. I'm sure we're all familiar with the Traveler and Paimon. They're the heroes who helped foil Azar's conspiracy and save. These gentlemen and I are the 6 current sages of the Academia. Balduri and I are part of the Old Guard, while the other 4 took office after Azar and his clique fell from power. We have Sage Alkindi of the Spontamad Darshan, Sage Farnas of Kasharawar, Ritaoist Sage
Nice to meet you all.
I've heard much about you. Delighted to finally meet you in person.
Once we're on the other...
Of course!
We need to come up with a plan as soon as possible.
Well, firstly, that being said, before we consider how to fix it, we need to understand precisely what has gone wrong.
We have no direct access to Irminsul. However, we might... Wait, is that what Cyrus is up to? No wonder he ran off to research in the wild.
I heard that while in the sanctuary of Surasthana, the Dendro Archon had to serve as the central information hub herself. Irminsul is vital, not just to the safety of Sumeru, but to...
Are you saying we should consider a scenario in...
I'm merely
You have a valid point. But until we're...
Kale, I understand...
Of course.
If there are no signs of external damage, could it be...
It's possible, but surely a stress fracture would be more likely to cause a complete shutdown.
Sages. General Mahamatra. Sorry to interrupt.
What happened?
Some citizens...
How many people are...
About a dozen.
By the time we arrive...
Where did this happen?
Near Yasna Monument.
That's not far from...
Master.
I know.
Sir Cyrus, I'll go join him.
Count me in too. Don't let my age fool you. I can still...
Very well.
Get back soon.
Take care of yourself.
Where are we? मैं भी निकाल लेती यार कैसे क्यों निकालना है सुमेरु जैसा ही बनाया है साउंड सुमेरु में है ना हाँ वही वर्ड भी कहते हैं
Please don't go any further. As you get closer to Sumeru City, there's no knowing what dangers you might encounter.
So this is our mentally disturbed man?
I'm going to gut you all.
Cyrus, you didn't even bring a single guard? Do you think you're some sort of warrior?
It's fine.
Oh, it's...
That's right.
I don't believe...
Did you discover it nearby?
Not just here. Way over there, too. They're everywhere.
How did you ascertain the situation further ahead?
Yes. This area is relatively safe so far. But if you continue forward, delusions will start afflicting your mind. However, some vision-bearing mercenaries were able to maintain their sanity a little better.
Sino, do you remember the class?
I do, Professor. I received full marks.
Good. After all these years, it's time to put that knowledge into practice. There must be anomalous
मुझे जहाँ तक
information
पता है
hidden
साइनो
within
एक
these
किड है तो
blossoms.
उसका इतना अडल्ट वॉइस क्यों दिया
Kindi, I'll need your help as well. Been a while since we worked on a project together, hasn't it?
Sure has.
फिर उससे
Well,
हाँ
what are we waiting for?
Anything we can do to help?
Will you need my help?
All right, well...
Let's regroup at Caravan Reba.
What's with this cutscene? क्लीन अप चालू होगी लग रहा है Nobody can beat Genshin world.
वो तो है भाई
Tips.
लेवल ही अलग
That should be the heart of Oasis. Up, the damage it suffered internally will also slowly begin to heal. What is it? You thought of some... Really?
Whew. Glad to see you've returned safe and sound.
Any longer and we would have gone out looking for you.
Well, this is a nice surprise.
We've made some progress, so let's start by giving you and Paimon a quick update.
By dissecting the ley line's blossoms, we've been able to deduce that although Ermin's soul is experiencing an anomaly, it has not completely rejected access from the outside. The Dendro Archon has the power to connect to Ermin's soul, but there's also another way. I assume...
Devices? Oh, wait. You mean...
The Akasha terminals? That's right.
Of course! It's been so long, Paimon almost forgot all about the Akasha.
Yes, but although the system... And it turns out that a certain someone gets so bored at work...
No prizes for guessing who...
If praising others is that embarrassing for you, you can simply spare yourself the ordeal.
As much as it pains me to say anything nice about him, there's no denying his intelligence. He rarely forgets anything he's read. The Akasha is exactly what Sumeru needs at this moment.
But if I recall correctly, doesn't the Akasha need a gnosis to function?
That's exactly right. The Akasha...
Namely, to the Temple of Silence. I mean, it's the only major institution in Sumeru dedicated.
I agree.
Master Nephis and the other sages have discussed it. As we have to move into the desert next. The scholars and...
The Eremites will keep everyone safe during the journey. And
This leaves us just one... That Dendro...
She's very weak. We can't afford to wait until Irminsul is fixed.
Huh. Wow, luckily, the Traveler had a eureka moment while we were out investigating.
Really?
wow, nice one, Trav.
What say our Amorta...
Theoretically, it's feasible. In which case... As long...
It wouldn't be difficult for her at all. The only problem is convincing her to help.
Yeah! When she realizes the danger that Nihida is in...
Either way, we're not exactly spoiled for choice here.
Hey, it's better than having no...
I agree. Without Irminsul, there's no time to lose. The academics will go to the Temple of Silence to look for a solution to the Akasha problem. The Eremites will escort the civilians safe.
There's still a long road ahead, and no...
If there are no objections, then let's proceed. No matter the distance.
Huh. Is that from...
No.
What's the difference?
The sequel's much cooler.
Couldn't agree more.
Well, it was very... Come on.
Tainari has brought me up to speed. I approve of your plan of act, but we can't proceed. You two, please go.
No problem!
Words can't express.
Alright, let's get going. If Paimon remembers correctly, the last time we saw a Pep was in... Traveler. Paimon. Akali. What? Well, Master Tainari once told me. I tried my best to keep... Huh. Paimon, but fair enough. It's got tons of info about all the things we've seen. You see? Paimon doesn't always... This is perfect. Sure. Mac the spare copy with that. It doesn't seem so necessary. Thank you so much. Anyway. See ya! Alright, time to bring Nihida to see a Pep. Actually, never mind. In a Pep size, Nervalet's probably one of those dragons who's grown too close to humankind. They might end up fighting for all we know.
I had a feeling your kind might come calling. The ley lines are in disarray. Something has gone wrong with Irminsul, yet even from a great distance away, I can sense that Sumeru is headed for destruction. You who took our home from us, prepare to watch as your own world is plunged into oblivion.
This isn't a joke, Pep! Nahida's in grave danger! Can you please help her?
Is she now? Then do explain. For what reason should I lend Boer my assistance? The age of the dragons ended. In choosing not to... Do not forget that I have no love...
A Pep, if you well...
after the great
Now that is when El Ahmar plotted against me, and though I regard with shame the pity of my enemies. Oh, tiny.
Whoa! It's happening again! We're gonna get
ये इसमें तो वापस करना पड़ेगा। ये है ना शॉर्ट्स में पता नहीं कम नहीं कर पा रही हूँ मैं रिजोल्यूशन। डेटा सेवर वाले पे चला रही हूँ फिर भी वो कम तो नहीं दिखा रहा। 720 60 पे ही दिखा रहा।
It is done.
Yep.
But I should warn you.
आपका कॉल आ रहा
Boor's
है।
existence is closely. Spare me your words of gratitude. You may also. A dragon's.
Oh, good to hear.
Ever held. The compliment. I did one. That tree was.
What?
There was a time. Its appearance and the heavenly principles. God of gods. It makes me sick. As things stand today, holding a grudge against you was. But there will come. I can already sense. But we have yet to meet.
Uh-huh.
I hear a great
Huh? What is?
sandstorms come. Another calamity. Boor is safe.
Oh, thanks again.
I told you.
Nahida? You're awake. Are you okay?
Cease your and take it. We shall talk more at another time.
Quality for current videos 1080p. But data saver no picture quality कर रही हूँ तो भी कम नहीं हो रहा। Why?
No, Paimon remembers now. The Temple of Silence is over that way. Come on, let's go find the others.
No problem.
Ekren adalah kemudian kurang sadar beda pekat.
What is this place?
There's no need for everyone to stay here.
Yes, Mahamatra Sino.
Sino! What's going on?
You're back. How is the Dendro Archon?
What a relief.
It's the Jinn. Tainari and Kale have returned to Aru village to help.
It's just one as I see it. Yon
Gurabad?
Baladuri could have.
Gurabad is, for me, a fated land. My master.
Lailapar. Yeah. If we can find a way to wake.
Well,
You mean there are?
it's a sensible assumption to make. The moment we arrived in Caravan Rebod, the Irminsul anomaly started spreading in that direction. Now we've moved to the desert, and suddenly we're plagued by Jinn and sandstorms. To call it a coincidence.
Don't worry. We've gotten a lot stronger since our last stint in Sumeru. Ah! When did they show up?
It appears the monsters native to the desert have been stirred.
You should get going. We'll take care of things here. You too.
Don't do anything too risky. You got it?
पार्टी सेट है कौन सी पार्टी में जा रहे हैं
The Jinn are swarming out of Gurabad! Looks like Alhazen was right! Let's get inside! See what's going on! Animal Tech 63 away! Stay clear! Enhanced Animal Module 70...
Close your eyes.
कर लिया हमने मैं बोला close your eyes it's time
They just keep coming!
yeah मैं resolution नहीं हूँ but selection in class and so video is good
Animal Tech 63 away! Animal hypothesis...
The long sleep beckons. Be silent. Close your eyes.
Installation chamber deployed. Ultimatum protocol.
Target spotted. All units at the ready.
The Fatui? They must be using this place as a stronghold! Are they the ones behind all this? Absorption test. Stay clear. Silent Jinn with one hand and Fatui with the other? Pure chaos! World Mark II.
Annihilation mode. Installation chamber deployed.
The night cometh.
Accelerating.
Flash attack!
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Stay clear! Absorption test! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Be silent. Close your eyes. To dust.
Installation chamber deployed. Preparing for dust up.
Observe. Be silent. To dust.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
Flash attack! Replant!
Installation chamber deployed.
Time! Being done!
Observe. Fear the dark. Close your eyes.
Do you see that strange machine? Paimon has a sneaking suspicion that that's the thing wrecking Gurabad and setting all those dangerous Jinn free!
The target has reached the core zone. Requesting backup. Repeat, requesting backup.
Backup en route. Stop him at all costs.
Ultimatum protocol.
Stay clear! Nice one, Traveler! Let's keep going!
Defensive mode engaged.
No flaw! Being done! World Mark II! Absorption test!
Beware the creatures of the night. Be silent. Close your eyes. Observe.
This just got kaput. Now we can finally...
It seems my subordinates failed to stop you in your tracks.
Apologies, sir.
There is no need to apologize. You did well to hold your ground against such a powerful adversary for as long.
So, you're in charge here, huh? First the problems with Irminsul, now this mess in Gurubad? Are you the ones responsible for all this?
I'm afraid I cannot answer that. I assume you aren't naive enough to expect that.
This guy is so... However you want to spin it, you're clearly involved in this somehow. So you can either start talking...
तुम्हारी लाइव रेजोल्यूशन
Traveler? What's wrong?
पता नहीं ये बाय डिफॉल्ट इतना ज्यादा रेजोल्यूशन क्यों ऑन
You're remarkably calm.
बैक
Some would
करके
act more
बाहर
rashly
जाके
upon
सेटिंग
finding the
करके
ringleader all alone.
सब करना
But you keep your cool. Even as your enemy, I must applaud you.
Did you show yourself just to...
Is this you trying to tell? I am here merely to indulge my own curiosity. Oh, I wouldn't dream. I'm quite aware that you are both here. I've been following you.
What do you mean, Admiral?
I don't see what.
Well,
I've observed as key. Yet, what? Violence is not my area of expertise either. Besides,
3 moons?
So you have a connection with the Harbinger. The...
Well deduced. Our commander, Dottore, died in Nodcry. But there are things that do not end with his departure. Look at me. I almost divulged more than I should have.
What are you after? Revenge for Dottore?
I've said quite enough, I believe.
Ugh.
I'll take that as a yes. Then I'm sure you'll have heard the story of this place. The mother of the Jinn, Lilupar, and the tragic tale of her vengeance that spanned 3 generations. It was right here that Lilupar once helped the wise to ascend to the throne. But from that moment on, every king who sat upon it was corrupt. These degenerate rulers lost control over their nation, and with it, the right to occupy that exalted seat.
What are you trying to say?
I once admired you for your adventures. That is the earnest truth. But it appears to me that your journey serves ultimately to uphold the rule. Are these rules truly just? Does the heavenly principles rule with wisdom or folly?
Do you seriously think you're gonna convince us of anything?
Convince you? I'm sure if a few words from a stranger were enough to make someone completely... I am merely stating my position. As for what game I'm playing, it was a wise decision not to attack me immediately, since you did...
Leave this to us, sir.
Very well. Sumeru City, Irminsul.
Hey! Stop right there! Don't you dare leave without explaining yourself!
All units, stop them! Protect...
Did you hear that? He mentioned Sumeru City and Irminsul! He definitely knows something! We can't let him get away! Get rid of these pesky soldiers, quick!
Rear guard to the front. Don't let them through.
Get that thing in position!
Hold on. Just a little longer. Ultimatum protocol.
Look, your rainbow! Go claw! We finally beat them! That mysterious guy can't have gotten far! Let's catch up with him! Found him!
You're very persistent.
Hey, you! Stop running and explain your... What's this?
Relax. A small trap like this one. The sandstorms from Gurubad will die down soon enough, but Don't be discouraged. I knew that someone would come here where to chat with you. You, meanwhile, know nothing of who I am. But not to worry. This is only our first meeting.
Just answer me one last question. Why do you
Follow isn't quite the right word. Let's just say even those you see as villains have their friends, even if they aren't the most sincere of friends. When any set of rules is established, there will be those who benefit and those who lose out. People will do anything. Neither he nor I are tolerated by the rules of this world. We were both searching for a new order. Goodbye, traveler and pot.
Hey! Come back! Wait, this dark wall. We've seen these on our adventures before. I'm sorry. She shouldn't have jumped the gun. Okay.
ये लोग यहाँ पे बहर कर रहे हैं।
Sino and his team are guarding the north. We'll take...
There's so many Jin. Don't fret. I am well prepared for this.
Huh. So you have a solution?
Perhaps you're unaware that I have a... Off you go, Plumpy. Come on, what's the holdup? 5,000... 20,000 Mora. 100,000 Mora. Final offer.
Ah, so she's a hired partner.
Hired partners are reliable too. Plumpy here is a highly skilled negotiator. You'll see. Just a few words from her and... Plumpy! Don't you Jin have any respect for the rules? This was supposed to be a negotiation! You wanna play rough? Two can play it...
Looks like it's up to us now. Be careful.
Yes, Master! How did I pass out? Never mind. Plumpy, it's time for revenge.
You know, this reminds me of when you first arrived in Avidia Forest. You were trying to help a child retrieve a lost toy when you stumbled upon Spino Crocodile territory by mistake.
Yeah, I remember. Our first time fighting side by side.
Fighting side by side? I seem to recall swooping in to rescue you with a team of forest rangers.
Please stop.
One with the force. I'll uproot you! Yeah. I'll bury you! Right. Yeah. Let's nip that in the bud.
I can't believe I used 12 rare items in one battle.
Tainari, how's the situation on your end?
We held the line, though it was a close call. But it looks like they're preparing for another attack. Has something happened?
They've breached our defenses in the south. The Jinn are pouring in. We're moving the village.
We're hemmed in. This is getting precarious.
That's why we wanted to confirm your status. We need to consider our next move carefully.
Bad news. Another lot.
Kale, go with them and assess the situation. Dory.
But Master!
This is not a discussion, Kale.
Wait! You can't pin all your hopes on... Oh, great. I've almost run out of the things I brought with me, and the rest is back at the caravan. Master!
Need any help?
Huh?
What is it, Kale?
If things continue like this, it won't be long before Aru village is overrun by Jinn, and the sandstorms are sure to follow in their wake. I do have a plan, but I can't guarantee it will work.
I don't care. Whoever you...
The only one who can help is you. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
What do you mean?
It doesn't matter. You don't need to understand it. Just repeat after me, one line at a time.
Watch out! Jinn!
I am a spirit created...
Here goes nothing. I am a spirit created at the beginning.
I am a flickering...
I am a flickering illusion. What's wrong, Plumpy? I've never seen you so agitated before.
But how do you...
Do you know what Kale is reciting?
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
I am the shimmering light that flows from the eyes of the Creator.
It's a song composed by the goddess of flowers, but very few is called...
Not to mine.
The Jinn have actually quieted down.
Clearly...
Really? Let... I am... Don't stay away!
It seems like the song...
Kale.
Any luck?
When I heard that loud rumbling in the distance, I thought the shifting sands had bust open the gates to some ancient treasure.
Huh? Wait, that sounds like...
It's been a long while. Did you miss me?
Yeah! Batman!
Let's save the catching up for later. First, I gotta... This should be the right mechanism. There we go. Come on, let's leave this place.
Okay.
Those Fatui sure made themselves scarce.
The Fatui? They came to the desert again.
Yep. No idea what they're planning this time. They were being very quick.
How have you been, Jet?
Well, since we last met, I've started my own band of mercs. Oh, yeah. On a slightly different note, I finally took care of Masaira. Not much to write home about. It was just another day. He tried to talk me into seeing his point of view, as usual. But I'm way past. What about you guys? Bet you'd forgotten all about me and Ben Ben.
Of course not! We're super duper.
Wow. Sounds like I should make.
Oh, right.
Oh, that bottle?
Yeah! We need her power to calm the Jinn and stuff. Here's hoping we actually manage to find her. After all. Let's see. Aha! Found her!
What a long dream that was. Oh, and you're here too, little wildcat. The four of us back together again. After we last parted ways, I merged with the land beneath Gurabad to it rekindled the flame of vengeance within the Jinn. Depriving Gurabad, I fought against it for a long... Once satisfied, why have you returned to Gurabad, my master? And...
Well, basically, we managed to chase off the culprits, but we have no...
Child's play. I shall quell the Jinn and...
Thank you, Lilupa.
No need to thank me, my...
The sandstorm's gone. The sun shines bright again. When I said that we'd meet again under a lovelier sun, this was exactly how I imagined it.
Yay! Although, honestly, Paimon would love to hang out with you more. Even if there was... Well, there shouldn't be any more Jinn breaking out, right? Are we okay to head back?
Sounds good. You
Another adventure...
The storms have stopped! We should be able to get to the Temple of Silence without any problems now. Time to regroup!
So, this is the Temple of Silence. I've heard the Nagarjanites mention it in passing, but I never imagined it would be this big. It's colossal.
I thought the temple moved to the rainforest ages ago. When did they scamper back into the desert?
I don't know. Even in King Deshret's day, this was experimental technology. We have no idea what could happen if we activate it.
Well, unless you know of another viable alternative for the Akasha terminal, I'm afraid this is our only option.
The plan is sound, and the risks are manageable. However,
What?
if we are to proceed, we must act quickly.
What?
The scale of this project is enormous. Even with Carvey, Faruzan, and every other scholar of mechanics working on it full-time, the proposed modifications won't happen overnight.
You're back. Everything all right? And who are they?
Friends of yours?
Pretty much everyone in the Temple of Silence is. This guy's Kaveh, and the one next to him is Alhaitham.
Hello, I'm Jet.
Oh, a famous name from the history books.
Pleased to meet you. A friend of a friend is a...
Who's they?
Huh? Do people not say that?
Not in the desert. Friends you can trust, but friends of friends? Gotta keep an eye on them. Still, I do trust the Traveler's judgment.
The sandstorms have calmed down. I take it the Gurabad problem is resolved? What did you find?
And after getting all smarmy with us, he trapped us there. Luckily, Jet used the mechanism outside to free us, and then we got Lilupar to put a stop to the chaos.
Wow. Thanks for being there to help them.
So, this mystery man openly admitted that he was merely a Harbinger's subordinate.
Yeah? Is there...
I assume you aren't naive enough to expect answers from an enemy. Well deduced.
Are you wondering about his true identity? Or do you think there's a big conspiracy behind all this?
I wouldn't go as far as to call it a conspiracy. The most important thing for now is to solve the immediate problem.
This is all getting a little cryptic for me. I'll let you guys talk. Aren't you with the Blazing Beasts? What a coincidence.
We're mercs. You can run into us anywhere. Who's this with you?
So, did you find the solution you were looking for in the
You bet we did. This place is incredible. It has everything. So far, we've discussed a plan and verified its feasibility.
According to certain if these sources, however...
Yeah, but I'm sure they'll read. The people of the rainforest are always cautious when it comes to desert technology.
Wait, is this the same Aru?
Well remembered. According to our records, Aru was the most brilliant creation King Desh... That being said, until recently, I wouldn't have been optimistic that the place even exists.
Paimon totally gets... Do you guys still remember that?
I think I remember. What?
Yeah. If only Nefer were here. She's dealt with the ibis...
Not cry.
Huh?
Yeah. Had another...
Really? Yes, really. It was just before you got back. One of them said she's made Nod Cry her home.
Looks like betting on Aru was the right choice.
See? They're right.
Nicole! Nefer!
Why, hello! We're here to help. It's a good thing we left early. We almost got locked out.
Locked out? What do you mean?
Oh, you haven't heard? An invisible barrier has appeared around Sumeru's borders, cutting off all travel. No one can leave and no one can enter.
Are the Fatui behind this too?
Actually, no. This has nothing to do with them. Ermin's soul is the source of Tevat's ley lines after all, and I imagine this function was put in place to seal the entire region off in the event of serious damage.
But doesn't that mean that the people here won't be able to escape to other
Currently, that does appear to be the case, which is precisely why I am here. This is a critical moment for the world.
Paimon's surprised you managed to convince her to come back to...
Indeed. Even for someone of my wisdom and eloquence, this tested my skills to the limit.
And why should it concern me that Sumeru's in trouble? Surely you don't think I still have feelings for that?
Judging by your tone, I suppose you don't.
Sounds like you don't know much about my past. And here I thought you knew.
All I know is that the Ibis King is the source of your power. He was quite a prominent moon envoy once upon a time. So as for your past, I have ways to learn the full story if I wish to.
I'm glad you see it that way, Miss Nicole. I've chosen to call Nodcry home, which is why I did my part in its hour of need. That doesn't mean world savings become a habit with me.
I understand. Human emotions do not appear and disappear without cause. Still, if time has taught me anything, it's that that's where we angels come in. So I wish to hear about your past, because I do not believe you are motivated by hatred alone. And if we still arrive at different conclusions in the end, that's okay.
I refuse.
Wait, what? But I set the atmosphere and everything. Isn't this supposed to be the—
Is it? Maybe I'm not so good at reading the app. You're right, Nicole. There's more to me than just— But I don't think—
Do you wish to shake them off?
No. Sure. It's not every day.
A long time ago, when the monotonous work, lukewarm, human emotions are— If Sumeru were both love—
Most sophisticated, Miss— Still, I'm a special case. Someone— As much as I dislike Sumeru—
How much will you— I'll be upfront with you. I don't have much more on me. If that's what you need.
Just cover my travel
Huh?
That's all. Given all the people I owe favors to, I can just about justify a trip to Sumeru. Yehoda!
ये देखो निकोल को पेंट दिया है, कितना अच्छा लग रहा है। नेफर को पेंट ही नहीं दिया, कितना खराब लग रहा है।
Here, boss! What do you need?
I'm going back to Sumeru for a while. While I'm away, you'll be in charge of the curatorium.
नहीं, ये देख पेंट के बिना क्या कितना गंदा लग रहा है उसका नेफर का। उसका देख कितना सही।
What just wear pants.
Me? I'm in charge? Whoa!
And that was how the ingenious Angel Nicole brought you the perfect person for the job in your app.
That was far more detailed than necessary. I never thought I'd return. Especially not the desert. But life doesn't always go as planned, I suppose. What's Candace up to?
She is still taking care of things in our village. Should be joining us before too long.
इस आदमी की earphones को साफ किया
and
जाए.
sorry. Hope we're not interrupting anything.
ऐसा pant
We have some
पगलू.
good news, though.
क्या?
Pant पगलू.
We're planning to go to the mausoleum.
According to records in the Temple of Silence,
Mhm.
the mausoleum houses something. We still have some
Your
time.
pants पगलू.
By the way, who are these two new faces?
ऊपर पहना है, नीचे कुछ नहीं, मैच ही नहीं कर रहा।
Just call me Nefer. I'm based in Nodcry. Did I hear you mention?
Correct.
Well, I happen to have a connection with one of the 3 retainers imprisoned inside.
That sounds perfect.
Miss Nefer, are you from the—
Why do you ask?
I don't know. I'm Dia.
I'm on good terms with Dory, and she's mentioned you all before. It's nice to finally put face— However, my—
Actually, I'm a little better acquainted than you might think.
Huh. Are my...
Ventriloquism.
What is it, Kale?
It's you! You're the voice. You encouraged me to report my dreams to the Dendro Archon.
Mm-hmm. I have many titles, but let's go with the most pertinent one. I am Nicole Rain, an angel who has lived since—
An angel? Sounds like a big deal.
Oh, Well, we're a rather long-living race of beings. Not gods, technically, but we can still tell you—
Yep! And she's also an amazing sculptor!
You could say she's a real...
Oh, please don't call me ma'am. Just relax and be yourselves.
Miss Nicole?
Yes, you may. I can see— I also know which questions you want to ask me. Why did you dream of Sumeru City? I can guide you to the truth.
कब तक लाइव करोगे?
I thought we were going to speak alone.
What's wrong with it?
Even the
I'm
doctors at
together.
Dar al-Shifa.
Well, if Kale doesn't mind her secret being revealed, I have no problem.
Thanks for being so considerate.
Closest friends. It's so nice to hear that.
All right. In Kale, are you aware that there are god remains inside your body?
I am. When I was young, I got sick with Elazar. The Fatui convinced my mom and dad that they could help, and I was sent to an unfamiliar place. There were a lot of other kids just like me there. This creepy guy injected us with some strange... I can still remember the pain like it was yesterday. But thanks to the... Anyway. So, you're...
Yes. Those were...
What? You don't seem surprised.
The possibility crop.
I was merely you with the hat. Well, it is a very small fragment. Unless after the goddess passed away, her remains were scattered across the desert. Eventually, the Fatui...
I don't know what this...
Well, I understand. Two good reasons.
Let me guess. Not my intention.
Goddess preserve me. I should take my leave. This boy in his wolf's head hat speaks...
Kale, all I'm trying to say is...
Yeah. So about that dream I had...
Yes. Just like though her bought the mother of dream...
but I still don't...
Yes. I suspect it. Of course. All right. Any further questions from the...
Let's move out.
We all hope it'll work.
Haven't you handled a...
I mean, the big...
Look on the bright side. At least this time you're actually here when Sumeru needs you most. You won't have to come asking me for details after...
Mock me all you want. But now that I'm here, things...
Kave's self-doubt is...
Well, this...
Oh, Miss Nicole. I heard...
Oh, I don't...
Honestly, even... So if they...
Who's...
Myself and a few other scholars.
Oh, well, if...
Whoa.
Look at the level of detail. The squirrel descends...
Kave? Kave, come here.
All right, but hang...
You call?
This squirrel statue. Isn't it cute?
Oh, a squirrel. I wouldn't say cute per se.
Oh, a hero? I suppose so. Actually...
I see. Well, do you tend to read novels about heroes?
As a matter of fact, I do quite enjoy those.
Then perhaps the statue represents the heroic tale you... Also on the subject of hero... I'm sure some would call it cliché or old-fashioned. Kave!
Sorry, Madame Faruzan, I'm a little busy right now. Don't wait up.
What a pity.
What a genius idea!
Precisely. Then place the two statues.
Yes!
It'll be a masterpiece.
Just call me Nicole.
What? Oh, no.
Why ever not? Madam is a state of mind cultivated from within. My dear Miss Nicole, in this day of age,
Honestly, I feel the same way. Also, I have...
Sorry, keeping watch of...
Oh,
Let's not tell Madame Faruzan.
Good idea.
I hope everyone's ready. We'll be arriving at our destination very shortly.
Why, we've not seen so many visitors ever.
You surmise
Oh, why, you've I know that laugh.
This is whole. When did you three get locked?
Why, yes, but didn't...
Who knows? Behold, it's almost tragic.
I'm starting to take a liking.
We come to you as for precise...
All right, but do you really have a way to answer them? Unless with...
You could say so. When you first asked me what determines truth and falsehood, my answer was a liar's soul. Liars are the best at seeing through the...
I think that makes sense.
I found it quite compelling myself.
Well, that's...
Can you guess which answer Allah...
Time. And that's not only the answer to the final question. All things... Current affairs are all... You once described...
Indeed. This is the most eventful day I have experienced in a long...
Are those 3 of the 7 pillars?
Turns out the statues were quite faithful to the source.
You three seem to be in good spirits.
Prison can help a person grow and learn to cherish what they have. Nevertheless, after everything you've done for me... Hello, Nefer.
It's good to see you, Thoth the Ibis.
Nice. Definitely puts my mind at ease.
Should we maybe introduce our...
Sure. I'm Sethos, the current leader of the Temple of Silence. This is General Mahamatra Sino. And this is the former Spantamad sage, Cyrus. But I'm guessing none of that means a whole lot to you.
Everything is equally new to us, in truth. We've been gone from this mortal...
Let's hold off on the introductions for now. We can all...
You're like a helpless pet. Gods and people of yore are not necessarily welcome in today's world.
Is that so? Well, I think we'll take it in stride, just as we did with the 3 questions. Let's not forget, it was my persistence that won you both your freedom.
Fair point. I have to applaud your persistence.
And I must praise you for your wisdom. Now, state your wishes, young ones.
I'm sorry?
Why, your tremendous accomplishment.
General Mahamatra, what do you think?
I won't beat around the bush. Sumeru is facing a crisis the likes of which have never been seen before. And we need your help.
Every calamity throughout the ages has been...
Whatever is wrong with Ermin's...
The Dendro Dragon?
Not a pet.
Oh, I shudder to think...
You can help us make it...
Smooth.
Currently, no...
unfortunate. Besides,
The archaeological records clear...
This is by no means a threat. You asked us to state our wishes, and we have. Each one of us here needs your help. As do...
What do we think, my fellow Ulf?
Since you ask so nice...
Naturally what? Are you for...
I simply mean, you claim that you wish to open Aru. No,
we do. We understand.
In all likelihood, the mortal...
We...
If your minds are made... Saint Chest...
Saint Binu.
Saint Shezbang.
Then your trust in my well-being has long outlived your physical...
Al-Akmar is...
You're awake?
Aru is the pride...
Sumeru is currently in the midst of a major calamity. A god without it...
I do not mean to... This will no doubt... Huh? Can someone attest? I ask the 3...
Naturally, the Ib...
What?
It was Thoth's disciples who revealed the truth to us. We need not debate its veracity.
Harishef, you...
I awakened our former colleagues for you.
I miss the dick.
What are you trying to say? Is my word worth...
Hypocrite though you... Since King Deshret is no more, we remember to take this...
We understand that well.
King Deshret...
Hermanubis is represented by the grace...
Hey,
What's this? Are we... No.
Here you are.
Father.
It's Jet's father!
I smell blood.
You...
This meeting is a that the dead should meet the living is itself a miracle. Do not weep for me, Jet. I know you will accomplish many great things in your life. You will go further and climb higher than I ever did. All I ask is that you take good care.
Father! Father.
Hey, Jet.
I'm fine. Thanks, Paimon. It was just a... He was trapped in the gold...
You've grown strong.
Yeah. I'll leave the past in my... Goodbye, Father.
Ah, me, what a... We three retainers, once imprisoned, although as for your...
It matters not. The Ibis King shall be accountable if any problems arise. Ibis?
If I'd known all of us...
Vilify me no further, using unseen...
Amazing.
With technology...
All right. Well, that was...
Why, yes.
You must be the one...
That's right. We've met before.
I've only ever... No, only...
I wouldn't go...
Back to the matter. The most capable
The artisans who built Aru.
I didn't know that.
Such brazen words.
No, that's not what he meant. Please, don't mind him.
I just think it's important to manage...
Forgive my lack of... Here's a first draft of the project proposal for your perusal. Please let us know if you have any... Normally,
Naturally.
Why are you so preoccupied with the exact...
This is Aru's mainframe.
We certainly will.
You met King Deshret.
Is that true?
Naturally.
Have you noticed that
He understands the art of perfunct...
Excuse me for...
You're mistaken.
You? Whatever. I knew it'd be like this working with you. All right, let me past. I need to look at this console.
It's your job to activate it after. Everyone, please proceed with the external checks.
Hello there, youngsters.
Whoa, the Ibis King came to...
What do you mean?
You...
I've reviewed... You are the top...
Aru and the...
And you...
You've read the
An instruction...
It used to sit... If the manual...
What?
Ah, but this...
I'm from the...
Precisely. And a large part of her I may as well tell you. Then she created the Jinn. It was the first. All the great changes in Sumeru's history began with the goddess of flowers. So grieved was King Deshret, and so the Akasha was it.
Well, if the two... No, I do.
Perhaps you could try...
You know what it's like...
Yeah, also...
Yes, well...
Still, if...
Because it was never fully completed. In the beginning, what he desired, she bestowed. And thus was knowledge brought into the world. And that monument, at that time, since we remember, in the end, Aru was only...
So the point you could see this as an...
This explains...
You have to be careful. Love is this... All right, let us pause the story here for now. See, who's in charge?
Yes.
Now then, clothe... Wisdom hides by the power of Ki...
Where did this come from?
It looks more...
Just as the Akasha. This is no ordinary... Whether you choose to...
Turn around.
So that's where the elevator is.
चलो गाइस आज इतना ही रखते हैं यहाँ से करेंगे कल कंटिन्यू तब तक के लिए बाय बाय टेक केयर